he really thinks that he would get me a fold with a like king queen or maybe ace high. Would I really fold that on a 9 river? I don't believe so. I don't think so. I really like to play a session in the morning and avoid you. That's fine. I mean, I was thinking about playing in the morning also. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if I'm making like 3 streams per week, that means about 10 hours less of my regular stakes, right? So that means I play 10 hours less in my regular stakes. That means quite a lot of less VPPs for me. If I want to catch like 300 VPPs this season, this year, maybe I'll have to like squeeze another session or so, like 1 or 2 sessions per week in the morning. We'll see how it goes. For now, I'm quite behind the pace for 300k. I am at like 215, something like that. So which is obviously not good. I really want to go. I really want to come ahead of the pace as soon as possible, so I don't need to collect the VPPs in like December or November, really like a madman, like other people do. So, fortunately, here ace jack here, I have to call with my ace 10 here. Calling again with that pair board. 8 is fine. I mean, Jason man 3-betting here me pre-flop is obviously not. I'm not really thrilled about it, right? So his range is pretty tight, but having another queen on the turn means that there's basically less possibility of him having a queen. He would definitely bet an aces or kings on the river, so he didn't do that. So he actually checked back with ace 10. So yeah, Joyce bet 3-bet here me. I have trips now. I guess he was doing this with a flush draw. I have to call if he bets, and he has a flush. So unfortunately. Hey Curry, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's going fine, I guess. Now now that you're here, let's refresh our graph. Not sure how we are doing, I guess. Yeah, about just about above the 0 line here. We're playing fine, I guess. Some mistakes here and there. I mean, some calls that maybe I shouldn't make. Like I said, I'm not doing really loose calls at the start of the session, but I still made few of those. I mean, few of them were good. I mean, so I guess I shouldn't really complain about it. So, 3-betting here with king jack. Seems fine, even though he seems kind of tight. Only raising like 11% in these 28 hands that he played. So, betting here again on turn. I mean, I expect him to bet with an ace on the river, but if I bet, is he going to call me with a worse hand? Is he going to call me with, I don't know, king 10? I don't really think so. So that's why I'm going. Yeah, he wouldn't call me with 8, so I think that's fine. Check back. It might be a bit like a pussy check, being a pussy or something like that, but I can't really see a value bet here. I mean, like I said, he probably would bet with an ace, but he might also be afraid of, I don't know, maybe a king queen or a 2 pair, and him having like an ace queen there should, like, it's not a good. He thinks he's not a good bet out or whatever. I mean, I definitely saw like check call with aces in spots like this, so it's not something that like out of this world. So and you're just value betting yourself there, so I think it's fine to check behind. Maybe Kirby can tell me what he would do there. Kirby, did you play in the Team Pro Online Depositor free roll the other day? I can't remember if you did play. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, of course you did. Yeah, Avataron was also playing. Naita was also playing. You were playing. And like three of my guys who won the ticket were also playing, so it was a fun tournament there. Check raising again here, Jason. As usual, I need to be kind of careful with his open raising range on the under the gun. So if he calls again here, he calls again. I mean, of course, I have to bet again with a pair of kings. It's not really a question here, but if he has like king 10 here, he could easily have king 10 here, or maybe better king. But he probably has like ace queen type of hand. Oh, or ace jack. I want to say ace jack, but he has queen jack, so about the same. Calling here. Not really trusting Miss Languin guy. I'm probably more worried about Dracula here calling. Yeah. Also problem here with Rico Kaboom. He actually bets again. On the river he bets again. Yeah, he does bet again. I'm going to call here. Queen, just queen, top pair queen is just way too good of a hand to just fold on limits like this. But I guess I'm going to fold this one. I mean, I'm more worried about Dracula here, and Miss Luini actually had two pairs, so he or she was good there, so. But we saw him playing like really weird in the past, so of course I had some doubts here about him, so but he actually had it this time. Two of my tables broke here, so oh, there are two new players here, so but this one really broke, so we'll definitely try to find another one here. Three betting with eights pre-flop. Pretty standard. Oops, that's not wrong limits. $10-20, not 10-20 cents. So sure, no risk, no reward here. I'm going to 3-bet right away. I mean, I'm going to raise right away. Not slow playing here. It's fine. He folds right away. Not even he didn't even check, so I think it's fine to raise right away. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that Jason here is not frustrated with me a bit. I mean, I kind of beat him in like every pot here, really. So I mean, I flop better than him. I'm not saying that I own him or anything like that. So I'm just flopping better than him. So he might be a bit frustrated with me. Might be a bit on the tilty side already. So that's why I 3-bet. That's why I raised that trips aces right away. Let me just turn on light here. I think it's a bit dark. Not sure if that's actually any better. Let's see. It looks fine. I'm going to fold queen jack suited. I mean, I have a pair here and backdoor flush draw. Can't really fold on the flop, but I guess I can fold on a turn now. And he actually had queen 7, so my 7 wasn't good here. So thank God I didn't call till the river there. So I would get in trouble. Strahos, hey, did you win the free roll the other day? No, I didn't win the free roll, fortunately. Not sure in which place I finished, but I got like $7.5 out of it, I think. I think that was like 20th place, something like that. I can't remember. Yep, I played. I think the King J hand is a 10, but I probably bet the river. Decent chance on an 8 bets out, and we have the best. Yeah, I mean that's what I was kind of thinking there. So let me just see. Did I mean, that was a 3-bet preflop, right? I 3-bet. I mean, would he really only check call worse? I mean, whatever jack he has, would really just check call there? I mean, he might, but I can't really see him having a jack there. Maybe. I mean, I'm not really sure if I raise this flop or I can I see text file? I have to really run this hand. Let's run it. Come on, come on. Let's see. Oh, he actually, yeah, I actually 3-bet. So I don't know. I mean, with a jack 10 hand, would he really just check all the way? Not sure. Hey Bitera, welcome to the chat. What kind of software are you using to place your windows? I am using a free software called Placement. It's a really neat little software. It's so powerful, really, for stuff like this. As you can see, I have like 4 placeholders here for my tables, and the table just snaps in. Even if I like, and I'm dragging with my mouse, you can see table here, and if I just release the mouse, it comes right back into my slot, pre-designated slot there. So yeah, it's a pretty good software. You can use it with all sorts of windows, not just poker windows. Of course, you can use it with I don't know, with Firefox. If you're watching like videos during your play, you can actually make like another slot here, and you have like a VLC or a VLC here, VLC player or Windows Media Player or whatever you want. Yeah, it's a nice little software. I'm actually going to fold, yes. Jason main check calls the flop and check raises the 10 turn. He either has a better 10 or he has a jack, a 6 here, so I can't see a call. I mean, I could call for my 2 outs, 2 10s there, so for some implied outs, nah, I think it's fine. Even some splits, for some splits, I guess. But I think I have. Let's hope that I have a good read on him having a 6 there. It's so like, it's such an obvious play for a 6 there, so with a 6, so I just have to believe that he actually has a 6. I'll bet again here, all agree, and check behind the river if I don't complete my flush here. Saying that he check raised me. I'm not sure why I'm saying she. And now, what to do now? I guess I'm going to raise. I mean, I have second nuts, so I might as well raise here. Yeah, I mean, if I raise here, I have to fold. I mean, that should be correct play, but we are at 10 cents, 20 cents tables. I mean, I don't have second nuts. That's I mean, I actually know that there are king and jack are better than me, but I'm not sure why I said second nuts. But I mean, I have to fold, unfortunately. If I raise river, I have to fold. It might be a disastrous move, really. Disastrous play like that, but yeah, what can we do? So you took my chips and didn't win. Nice of you. Well, unfortunately, that's how it goes. I mean, I really hope that someone eliminates me from the tournament so that he can get 25 bucks from me. I mean, me winning that tournament would be kinda, or any team online member winning the tournament would be kinda weird, really. We're playing there for to get eliminated, basically, and to so people can get like I said, 25 bucks from us. But yeah, I mean, it's really hard to win at free roll when there's a bounty on your hand, on your head. People are calling you pretty wide at spots like this. I think a guy at the table said. Basically, he has said, "Look, I'm going to call you with 7 deuce of suit. It doesn't matter." So, and if people are calling with you all sorts of this stuff like this, basically in every hand, that you play. There are people in just so that they can outflop you and eliminate you. So it's really hard. You probably get like you're probably like a massive chip leader after like 10 minutes of play, or you are basically out. So what's happening in the tables? Nothing much. Not going to defend for 7 offsuit. Let me refresh my graph. I think we lost a bit here, unfortunately. Yeah, we were again like already at like plus $2, but we lost it again. No big deal. No big deal. At least it's not like a downhill like graph to the like minus $10 like it was in the previous 2 sessions. So I know that we're going to start winning eventually here. I hope. That's how poker goes, right? All agree, but which hands do we play together? That flush hand, yeah, that was kind of bad. Should I bet again here? I think not. Let me just check and call. Let's hope that he is bluffing me with like 6-7 offsuit, whatever. Now I have to pair. Can I check raise? I guess I'm going to check raise. I mean, yeah, I'm going to check raise. That's not the question, but the question was, should I just bet out with my 2 pair? Because I didn't really believe her. What I'm saying her? Because I didn't believe him having an ace there. No. Let's ice raise Magnet here. He seems to play like in every hand, so Jack 9 offsuit should be a good raise. Unfortunately, I got 2 colors on the big blinds, so let's just call here and hope that we spike something here. Kind of expect Rico Kaboom to have a good hand here when he donk bets. Is he really afraid of a flush here? He seems like one of the best players here at these limits, but he still plays kind of weird. At least in the hands that I saw until now. I'm definitely going to raise this hand. If I got 3-bet, yeah. If he has a flush here again. Nothing that we could do. I bet my 2 pair here is king with a nut flush, so not flusher, of course, not flush. 8 Magnat, he's from Ukraine. I actually donk bets here. Now I have a 7 also for my out. He checks now. I can't really bet, I think. King doesn't really change much. He is either in front or he's not. But I think I'm going to fold. It's such a nasty board here. I can't really call with ace high. He might be bluffing with better ace here. So yeah, I think fold is fine. I actually think he had something there. He caught something here, maybe even a 4. There will be better spots, definitely. Like this one here with the top pair 10. Smooth calling here with my aces when someone donk bets here. He checks, like insta checks here. What the fuck was that? So let's see. Nothing, I guess. And he actually just check called with 5, so, and he donk bets in the hand before, so I guess my main read wasn't the best. Pass actually had a legitimate hand here. He had a pair of queens, so and he donk bets out on the flop right away. That's interesting. This time, let me bet. I mean, the reason here was dealt in the hand. Just here now, he paid the blinds. I guess he doesn't believe that I have a queen here. Now is the question, should I check raise the river? No, now the board paired, I definitely shouldn't check raise the river. Just bet out. Let's hope I get called by something. He's thinking about something. He called me with ace high. He probably didn't. I mean, he can call me with a pair of fives here. Oh, wow. 5-7. I 3-bet pre-flop. No risk, no reward. Bets out. I guess he's going by his nickname. No risk, no reward. He's risking here with don't bet. Maybe he's not risking. Maybe he has a really good hand. Wow. Bet, raise, 3-bet. Cap. And what should we do now? I guess I'm going to call here once. Let's see what happens on. I mean, I would rather see me completing the action here, but I guess that won't happen. Yeah, and then king, it's pretty bad. So, I mean, I have another out now, a few more outs with the 10 here for my straight, but I guess I would split with so many other hands that it's not really worth it. I guess. Such a big pot here, and I'm folding this. I mean, the problem is that Zagdon is after me, so he might raise again. So, and if he raises and he 3-bets or whatever happens, it's such a bad spot here. 9-10 and king 10. Wow, I was in front actually on the flop, but that king was bad. Yeah, interesting. No risk, no reward, and capping pre-flop with 10-9. So he really sticks with his nickname there. So good for him, I guess. It was a nice experience to play with Poker Pros. Miss Finland posted new bits on Facebook, so I have to go now. Are you following her on Facebook or something? I mean, does she have a page or something like that? Is it a poker page? Probably not. Calling here, some calling here. Of course, now I'm raising. That dude didn't really change much. So, I mean, in terms of from his perspective, so I guess that should be fine. So I guess he probably means he probably think he's still ahead. So, yes, betting here. Jack, Jack, Jack. The reason you shouldn't really call out people's hands. That's really not the proper etiquette here. Ooh, he did it with only a 2 pair. I was actually expecting definitely a hand like Dervishian called out a jack set of jacks. Not sure if he was thinking about my hand or he was calling out a magnet hand. He probably was calling my hands, I guess. My hand, I guess. I don't know. But if you're not in the hand, you really shouldn't do this. It's not, like I said, it's not a proper etiquette, I think. Again, we have another really good table. I mean, another table where we run pretty good. So we almost like triple our stack here. We came with $4 here. We almost have a $20 here already. So yeah. Strachos, if you want to play with the Poker Pros more in the future, just follow my stream here. I'll have another giveaway. I mean, in like 3 weeks or so. But still, as you can see, I don't have like a million viewers here. Same, probably Jason is already streaming, right? Jason or either Poker Staples or even both. Let me just see real quick. Yeah, both Jason and Staples are streaming. So yeah, I mean, I don't have like 1,000 viewers like both of these guys. So that means there are pretty good chance that you actually snap a ticket here. On my giveaways, or you can just name. If I get a dog, you can maybe choose a name for my dog. I guess. I guess you could get a ticket this way. Now that you already named my cat. I mean, I'm going to enter the pot just, I don't know, just because. It's obviously not good enough. I mean, especially if it goes like a cap here, but it's Jack 10, so I don't know. I'm not going to bluff here with my force. I don't think my c-bet is... I mean, I don't think I can value bet. I don't think I can bluff him out of anything. I mean, maybe a flush draw. But he has a flush draw once again. That's nines. Wow. Maybe nines could fold, actually. That's probably the only hand that would actually fold here. But we can't really put him just on a 9. So we have to put him on the range, and we were kind of behind his range, and I kind of decided that I can't get him range to fold. I think he was I was thinking that he was ahead there, and he was, so yeah. But he didn't even bluff. I mean, I can see why he didn't bluff. It was really tough board to bluff with, and he actually had a hand that he could actually win at the end, and that's exactly what happened. Not going to raise here. Jason man seems like really tight, so we know, and just calling here and smooth calling and hoping that I hit my flush. Now I might bet, but I'm not. I can't really see a worse hand calling, so was kind of hoping that I would see a check behind by Bruno Muara here. I mean, if I call here, I'm going to be shown like such an obvious hand here, like an... That's why I'm just folding. I mean, if I call here, he's going to show me like ace 10 or whatever, and I'm just going to be derpy dirt here. I'm going to wait a bet here. Can't see with what hand could he check behind here. So definitely value betting with my ace king and hoping to get called with an ace queen, ace 10, ace 9, I guess. And let's see what hand he did have there. He actually called me with a king queen, so that was a pretty good value bet. And he open raised and caps pre-flop, so I guess he wouldn't do that with ace 9. I mean, I have no idea what these players are capable of, but I guess they're capable of doing this with a king queen. Maybe king queen more than ace 9 actually, so maybe ace 9 suited. Ace 10 I could see players doing that, even though it's not that good. 3 betting here, just hoping to get Rico Kaboom out of the pot. I have no problem playing heads up with Jason man here. I guess he has a really good hand here. I mean, I have top pair. He might be doing this with 9s, I guess. He checks now. Does he really have a flush draw? And he was just value raising there, value capping, just hoping to hit. Now that he missed, he checks. I mean, if I check and give him a free card, that's obviously not going to be good. So I have to call now. If I kinda say that he might have a flush draw there, I'm going to call. I'm just hoping that I don't see an ace 9 or maybe 10-9. That would be even worse. I mean, ace 8 or 10-9. And he actually had a flush draw, so he actually caps, value caps, so just type Sarah Chafak on Facebook and have fun. You should buy a new cat so I can get her name and win the ticket. Sarah Chafak, I know her. I watched the Shark Caged, so I saw her being really cute and stuff, but I never searched for her on the internets, on the interwebs. Miss Finland, you say, huh? Doesn't really look Finnish to me, I guess. Oh, she was on Bahamas. She was on Bahamas at the same time that I was. Damn! I missed that. I missed her, I mean. She was at the Bahamas at the same time as me. I mean, which is... I guess she was shooting the shark cage, I guess, at that time. I don't know, maybe. Dervision here bets, and I'm just trying to bluff here, but I actually hit the river here, so have to bet again. I would bet again even if I wouldn't hit the river. I think I can get him to fold some hands. He did fold it there. He did fold there. He did fold. Betting here with my 8. I mean, there are some draws that were completed here, but I'm pretty sure I would get raised by a queen. So that I think I can bet that 8. I mean, someone could catch like an ace 8. That would be pretty painful, but kept to bet again. Olgri actually had a pretty good hand there. Surprised that he didn't play it more aggressively, I guess. Just joining hit apart with my king 6 suited, so I wouldn't do that. It's it's higher stakes. I mean, that wouldn't even happen higher stakes, like limp and then another limp really. So yeah, just calling here and hoping to hit something. I might even call here again. I mean, backdoor straight, backdoor flush. Yeah, definitely calling now that I say this out loud. And I'm betting out here with my pair of 9s. The question is, what should I do if he raises? I definitely think I should fold. He even calls me with kings there, so that's interesting. I guess I could have like Jack 10, and he was afraid. So next time I should definitely fold if he raises on a river against my donk bet. So yeah. So I'm playing for an hour and 15 minutes here now. I'm going to play until 8 PM Central European time, so that means for an hour and a half more at least. So I refresh my graph here. So yeah, we won a few hands here. So we are in a healthy spot right now. So yay us. After this session, I'm going to post my whole graph for my all of my 15 days so far. I also added my rakeback bonus there with my $5 from that mission week promo. So you will also see that rakeback in the graph. So I'll definitely post this here on my Twitch also after this session. Should I bet again? The problem is if I check behind, he's going to bet again, even with a worse hand. So saying that, I do exactly that. So I'm definitely going to call here with 9. I mean, he bets with pair of deuces on 4 flush board. So these are players who are betting right away when when they're checked to. So they're quite dangerous. I didn't miss. No, he didn't have straight. He just had a pair of deuces on a board like that. So yeah, it's kind of hard to play against player. It's hard to play against pairs like that, but also you can really extract a value from them on the river. Usually to check call. So when you know they are kind of missed, like their flush draw or something like that, you just check call. He raises right now. He really played a 10 like that? I don't really believe so. I mean, I probably am behind here. He might have like a, I don't know, even a set here, but I'm going to call just because there he raised on a flush card, so kind of hoping that he has a flush draw. No, he actually played an ace-10 like that. He check call and check raise an ace-10. He played it really well, so to be honest, I didn't expect that from him. Another hard hand here. I mean, kind of tricky spot. I have pair force on which seems a pretty good board. There's no flush draw. There are not really like immediate draws there, straight draws, but Jason Man bets out anyway. I'm going to only call here, and now I got lucky on the turn, so he checks. So that's so weird, so weird. No idea what he's down betting here with and folding on a turn. No idea. All I know is I got my 12% here, guys. 12% with my 4s. He actually had a worse hand than mine. Wow. So I mean, I was thinking of raise. I was never thinking of folding on the flop. I was thinking of a raise, but what is Jason Man betting with on the turn? That's on the flop. That's what was begging me here. And he actually, I guess he bets out with weird hands that, like no value hands. I had no idea what he had there, so. Calling here for my king out or my 8 out. I would donk bet if I would hit a king there, and I would check raise with an 8. Didn't hit anything like that, so I kind of believe he has an ace here. I think. Can't see which hand I'm beating here. I mean, I beat like hand like Jack 10, I guess. I beat what do I beat? I split with queens, some queens, not all of them. Would he really bluff me here? Would he really bet with? He would actually be bluffing here with like a pair of 8s, pair of 9s. I don't think so. He was probably just afraid of a king, and he checked backs with checks back with his ace pair. Got trips at the end. That sounds like the most probable hand there, to be honest. All 3 tables are really good, so I am very happy about that. We saw some really tight tables in the previous session, so it's kind of breath of fresh air to have tables like this, where players are either loose or they are aggressive, or they are definitely more fun to play on tables like this than on this when there are only like nits at the tables. Those are pretty painful. 8-4, definitely fold. Betting here, if nothing special happens, I'm going to bet again on the turn. I definitely think I have a good hand with my ace high. I would definitely bet again on the river, just hope that I get called by a king high or something like that. Probably not a big chance of that, but yeah. We saw already a call with a king high today, so definitely possible. King jack. I'm going to call and check raise him if I improve on the turn. But jack isn't good enough to check raise. I think if there would be a 10, if there would be a flush draw, I think check raise seems more seems better than a check raise here. Just check calling here and hoping he bets on the river with worse. He bets on the river, yeah, he doesn't bet on the river, so not sure. Folding here if I don't improve, yeah, like fold right away. He actually had ace 9. So all my other situations will be pretty good in this spot. But when I saw that jack, I just saw way too much value there in a check call. To check, just hoping that he would bet with worse, basically. So thank you for the follow, Merlino. Yeah, definitely pronounced your name correctly there. So welcome to the stream, sir. I appreciate for your follow. I'm not going to steal with 10-7 offsuit, even though, I mean, problem here is Olgri. He's calling a lot here, so Rico Kaboom kind of seems like a really foldy guy on the blind, so that's kind of surprising, him being like kind of loose aggressive player. So it's kind of surprising that he folds so much on the big blind. Yeah. And basically, when I check this turn, I basically say goodbye to this hand. I know he's going to bet on the river no matter what. We saw he was betting there with a pair of deuces on a similar board like this. So yeah, I'm basically saying goodbye. I can't really call with ace high, with no spade there and nothing really. So, and I can't bet again. He would just call me down with like with a 3 high flush. Definitely. King 4. Ace Jack, we're definitely going to raise. Trying to get, wow, you don't, oh, he actually, he actually paid the blind here, so he folded, so that's actually a really good result. Maybe it doesn't seem with an Ace Jack a good result to steal a hand like that, but I mean, I actually got like 1, 2, 2.5 big blinds out of it, so that's obviously pretty good. That is really bad board. I'm not going to see bet here. You don't really see me not see betting a lot, but this hand is really I can't see bet here. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not ahead, but I can't really see bet this. He Hachi here bets on the flop, bets on the turn. I have an ace high and I have a gut shot and I have some other. I still might be ahead actually, but guess not. Guess not. Guess the pot is yours, Hachi. It is yours. You made a bet, so you deserve a hand there. You deserve the pot. I split with aces. Nice. That was pretty good river there. I was losing against Patres until that the river double paired. Yes. Not going to steal with 10 cents to it. Definitely not going to be a shoot here. Saracha, fuck yeah, I have opened. I googled her. Yeah, I have her pictures opened here, so it doesn't look Finnish. I mean, her name and surname, last name doesn't sound Finnish also. So that's pretty obvious. Pretty obvious there. Let me refresh my graph here real quick. I guess we're not doing that bad. I guess we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we're still the same at $5.6. We actually won like that means we won like 27 big bets here, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I mean, the last few sessions were pretty weird, so I'm not complaining about winning. Definitely not. King 8 I might actually raise here. Maybe I folded a bit too quickly here, but I guess it's not that big a mistake to fold. I mean, in a setup like this, in a setup like this, yeah, it might be a bit bad, but I guess it's fine. A bit slower action now, I think. It's funny, sometimes you have like action all through tables and it's really hard to follow all the tables, and then you have a chat here on Twitch also, so sometimes it's just nothing happens really, so folding here right away. Question, what should I do here? Why the hell did I check here? What the fuck? What was I thinking about? I mean, now it actually looks like I'm prepping him, so it's not actually that bad. So, I mean, but he called me anyway, so I guess he actually had a pair of sixes. So, no idea why I checked there. I guess, I mean, this is just like I was just talking about. Sometimes having like action on all three tables, and then I'm not really paying attention of what I'm actually doing at the tables. I guess that was. I was just talking about it and basically just haven't. Why the hell did I check? Yeah, I open raise normally and I just checked. What the fuck? Shouldn't happen again. This table is a bit worse now. There was one really good player here and he left the table. I mean, saying being good, meaning being good for us. I think I can successfully 3-bet Zeus here. He seems kinda loose aggressive pre-flop, and that means that my King Jack has good equity against his opening range from under gun. Of course, there's also a fold equity, but he doesn't really fold on that flop, so I'm kind of in trouble. Can't really call now. I'm checking here, hoping that already bets. He doesn't, so this didn't turn around as I wanted to, and this hand also can't really call here. Actually, my checks were pretty good here. Now that I see that Olry had 10-9 offsuit, I was hoping he doesn't. He's not doing this with a pair of 8s. That would be pretty bad for me.